Hello, how's it going? Welcome to this. Oh, hold on. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't really know how long this stream is gonna last. I don't have a set time for how long I'm gonna be talking. Um, I might leave it up. I might leave the stream up. I don't know. I'm just gonna be talking about stuff. Um, so probably best to not waste time. Let's start talking. So recently I have decided that I'm going to be stepping away from the modding community of FNF, and there's a lot of factors that went into that decision. um I'll bring up probably uh the most proficient one, which is it was a thing with a mod that had not been released by neither me or Sock, and it just kind of pushed me over the edge. So no, drama isn't really, it's not drama. So there is a mod. Yes, it is very closely related to that. Yeah. Um a mod got pretty much recreated with assets that we had put and shared inside of our server, because you know we just kind of like, we never really thought that someone would go to the lengths as to just recreate something, either out of spite or just, well, I know the reason, which I know the reason why it was recreated. It's just, it's kind of stupid, and it feels like a lie. The reason being, we never released the songs like I said I was going to, which I I wanted to release them, and I still want to, but at this point it doesn't matter because you're pretty much going to be just hearing the same sort of stuff. Um the songs need to be remastered, not like none of the instrument changes or anything, just fixed audio. But I've talked about this mod before. It's the canceled boy and girl mod that Sock was working on during the development of both Whitmore and um yeah. So everything needs to be remastered. Just me. No, the mod is not going to be finished. It was never supposed to be finished, and the form that they gave it, it's not really finished either. Um, yeah, they couldn't even they couldn't even get one of the names of the songs right. My biggest problem with the mod that was released, which was released on a private Mediafire link, um, the biggest problem with it is that, you can take the music, you can take the music, you can take the band, you can do that. Sure, it's music. Well, I can't say that, but I'll get into it in a bit. Specifically, what makes me mad is that the person that did the art for this recreation pretty much traced over GIFs that were shared in the server, because we never gave sprite sheets out. We never did that. So most of it, I'm certain, was traced. Traced art is kind of like a mixed bag between who you ask. Me personally, I don't take nicely to traced art. It's weird that you never expect something like this to happen, and then it just kind of does. Now, the thing is that it just felt really targeted. Now, over these past couple days, or let's say the day or two that I've known about it, it really wasn't targeted. It was only really worked on by 2 people. It has an archive of different things that were made during the development, like some sketches, some little videos. The reason the archive took so long to download was because it had a full stream that I had made built into it. Just where we shared assets, which I know we've shared assets on more streams. It's just, I guess they didn't decide to cover that. More than likely because they're privated. But yeah, when you share, like, at this time where the modding community has gotten to the point of, like, it feels like there's a point of no return at this point. You just can't really do too much anymore, otherwise you risk something. And yeah, today I have learned that just by a quick search of a channel that Flox, pal that is, yeah, I haven't talked to too much, but he just, I feel really bad for him. His work and Wildy was subject to the exact same treatment. But not only that, Amor has been subject to that treatment. And it's like, when you take someone's hard work that they want to keep under wraps, and then you just spread it around like it's your own little plaything, it's painful. But I'm not saying this in terms of like boy and girl, because that was painful in its own right. I'm saying when you see it happen to someone else that you know, and you know that it will affect them, that is what hurts worse. That is what really gets you. Now, don't get me wrong, boy and girl, that getting its whole little thing leaked was quite, that was quite painful. And Sock was very fairly devastated by it. I'm going to show the mod on stream. I'm going to play the mod. I want to show you what, at least now, okay, at this point, I don't even care what I say about, these things. While I appreciate, the mod at least being somewhat completed because I was very excited to work on Boy and Girl. I don't appreciate it. It feels very, very lazy. Instead of recreating any sprites by giving it its own style, again, traced over GIFs and stuff. The music we wanted to re-release because, yeah, all that stuff. It's just, but a lot of the stuff with like the animations, they're little tiny animations that play within Q. They just feel very rushed, and it feels like they were doing this just to get this out and just to be that, you know, big thing. And it's like I don't even know. It's just the whole thing is kind of sucky. And I know who, well, I don't know the people that work on it are anonymous, but I know at least who they are within this 4chan community, and one of them is quite shocking, but for their sake, I'm just not going to say anything. So, let me open up the mod. I'm gonna do a little gameplay for you right on stream. Will you still be playing FNF? Yes, I will still be playing FNF. I do enjoy the game. It's just modding specifically, I'm not doing it myself. As Illutros recently tweeted, I helped out with some Plankton voice lines for a Plankton mod. I actually just got done recording them today. Right, I got the mod. Now I want to do something with my mic because every time I play an FNF mod, either on stream or something, my mic always picks up my keyboard. I'm going to stop speaking for a second. You're going to be able to hear it. Yeah. No, I am not playing any other mods today. This is the only mod. I don't want to consider this drama. I really don't want to consider this drama because we deduce that a lot of stuff is drama in that community, and I don't want to associate it with drama. It's just people being stupid about it. Can you guys hear that? Yes, it looks like you can. Okay. I'm going to get a thing set up for it. Because for the time being, I don't feel like actually turning on any crazy stuff. I was gonna use my little VTuber, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Oh well, hey, you can see it, so that's nice. Like I just said, I didn't want, so you know, that's cool. Yeah, you can see I'm so not happy on my VTuber thing. All right. So this is versus Boy and Girl, or the recreated version of it. Let me get rid of that text. There we go. Yeah, so this is versus Boy and Girl. This is nothing like it was going to be, but you know, nothing we can really do about that. So, what you are seeing here is just a little menu. It does not have story mode. The mod was originally going to have it was originally going to have cutscenes, and then as kinda started losing motivation, it just got like blander and blander in terms of what was being implemented into it. And not when I say blander, I mean not in like that way. I mean, it's just, it started getting more watered down until Sock eventually left. So, there are 4 songs. The 4th song is not included. Because it never had any sprites done for it. And it never actually got completed. Sonic left before that was the case. So, the 3... How is Sock doing, by the way? Very mixed right now. She obviously isn't doing too well after this. And there has been some other leaks with other things that just have kind of screwed with us, friend groups, and honestly, for the past almost week now, it's just been a straight hell. So, I'm going to stop wasting time. I'm going to play the first song, which is Pacifier. Next up will be, as this mod puts it, Your Move, which is not the name of the song. The actual name of the song is Rough House. And then finally, Lullaby Bye. So, let's play. So, first off, this is very similar to what it was originally going to be. The boyfriend sprite is pretty much exactly the same. Also, this humming part, Sock did not make these animations. This was a recreated thing. This was something that Sock talked about. The background is recreated. And, oh, shoot, I forgot. They didn't implement WAS or DFJK support. The background is different from what it was going to be. It you can't hear it? Like, oh, it got muted. Oh shoot. Okay. I'll just replay it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not gonna be able to turn it down or turn it up if it wants to unmute. Okay. You should be able to hear the music now. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, the humming sprites were recreated. The background is also recreated. It removed certain things that we had put in it, like a little Henry plush, which is one of Sonic's characters, and the painting also got changed. But this is very, very similar to what it originally was going to be. Now, I'm not going to be discussing anything outside of the mod with story or what else was going to happen, because I don't feel like... Oh yeah, you can't hear their voices. So, that's the funny thing. Yes, this is the boy and girl mod, except it's not made by us. So, this song specifically was one of the ones that needed to be remastered. And them being tired of waiting for me to upload, or for Sock to upload the actual song, they just used the one that sounded the worst. If you could actually... I don't know how the voices sound on stream. That's what the lights were going to do. The lights were going to glow. The little stars. Oh, who made this mod? We made the assets and someone took them, traced over them, recreated a mod. That's what I'm playing. Don't worry. Yeah, this part is really hard to hear the voices. The next part, you will definitely, like the next song, you will definitely be able to hear the voices. At this point, I don't even care if I'm streaming it because it's just going to become public information anyways. Next up, Rough House or Your Move. That's the only thing I'll give them. If they're going to put a mod up, they might as well make the name right. My favorite song from the mod. I'm trying to read the chat and play this at the same time. Yes, this song makes me happy. Yeah, it's pretty stupid that this even became a thing. You couldn't even tell the assets were traced. That's how well they traced. Now, I'm not too happy with that because Sock probably would have made that a lot cooler. That's kind of like the UGG in high effort. Oh, yeah. I'd like to discuss one thing. The people, yeah, there's some effort put into it. I don't think it is enough effort to call it high effort. Yeah, he says Your Move, which is what they named the song because they didn't know. Yeah, so I can literally put up the GIFs. They pretty much just went over the GIFs. Very, very nice song. I want to talk about another thing, actually. Sock was actually really, really skeptical about how this mod would perform, or yeah, how it would be received. Because the music she did not think fit with FNF at all. In many cases, it doesn't, but that's what I think just makes it unique, in that it feels like its own thing at the same time. Boy and girl, they're not even too much in the style, and it's just, yeah. If I think it would be best to just not stream this. I'm only showing it here because I'd like to clear up some stuff with it, along with, you know, if one of the people that decided to make this decide to show up and, you know, look at this little stream, because I'm gonna keep this up, then hey, at least you can, you know, hear how happy you made everyone. Hope your little event is, you know, going good. This is Lullaby Bye. So I'm gonna say one thing here. This charting is some parts that just feel off. Oh yeah, there's also some parts where they glitch and, like, girl will sing boy's part. See, the mod, you can say it's stolen, but they literally just went and just grabbed the assets, like, out of our server. So technically, we were sharing this stuff, but we had no clue someone was going to go to the lengths of recreating the entire thing. Now, what probably would have softened the blow a little bit would be if they were to make, like, come on, that's... What would have softened the blow is if, because I know who the artist is that made this, and I know that they are a really good artist. They could have made their own takes. But no. It's okay. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna trace some assets. Honestly, I know what website you come from, but come on. I expect something better. I expect something better from you. Hi, Dan. You're hearing me vent my frustration to a YouTube audience to where I am then going to keep this video up. What you're seeing, Dan, is a recreation of a mod that we canceled that had assets made from assets that we made, put into our server, and then were traced and pretty much recreated. Tide, I'm not doing good. I'm not having a good time. I'm not having a fun time. So yeah, Sock left the community. Boy and Girl was not going to be finished anyways. We were going to upload the mod, or not upload the mod, the music. We didn't do it because we either had other things we were worried about or just were working on something else. And you know, we still had planned to do it eventually. But, you know, I guess, I don't know. I deleted the archive, and I would have went through it, but, you know, I don't know. There's some stuff in there that's, like, taken. Not really. I have found my friend Jelly's art inside of here, of Witty. My pal Archera, their little animation that they did with the boy and girl test. It's kind of like a little animatic. It's in there. Some doodles. Yeah, it's in there. And they even left doodles. The person, the artist, left doodles inside of here. But I'm not going to show them, as it may give them, it may give you a good idea of who actually was behind it. Yes, I don't actually have the original FLAs. So I wouldn't be able to show something, and at this point, it would actually be worse to do that because that just makes it easier. I want to play the little animatic. I want to play the little animatic that Archer made. You might hear it for a sec. Oh, nope. Okay, I caught it just in time. Oh, Streamlabs is going to be stupid. Where is it? I don't know where it is. You know what? I can just do a display capture. I don't think there's anything on here that's gonna. Okay, yeah, I'll just screen capture. We'll just add a display capture. So this is a little animatic that my pal Archer made. I'll put a link in the chat so you can go follow or sub to them.
Yes. You know about this Among Us thing? Can you stop posting it? Listen, I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm tired of seeing it.
This is actually Sock speaking with the boy and girl filters on. Yeah. Yeah, we made little vocal tests with boy and girl just to test their filters on things that were not, you know, actual songs. Because, believe it or not, their filters are really nice. The word high effort does not even make sense for mods that are meant to be high effort, like how the Mount Gold mod uses Google image. I didn't know it used a Google image as its background, because that just oh boy, that makes it even better, doesn't it? There's some other files included in here that would probably give away, who actually worked on this mod. So I'm not going to show them because that is it's not good. Sorry, I opened up FL Studio. So yes, that is probably the biggest thing that pulled me out of the modding community. My motivation just kind of dropped like completely, and it hurt. It hurt a lot of my friends, and that's just it is not okay. Next, this is the second biggest thing, and I've been very hesitant to talk about it publicly. Very hesitant to talk about it publicly. This is regarding a person recently who was talked about in the modding community. Sand Planet. we met Sand during the time that I was still using my server actively through a VC. And, you know, with Sand having these connections, like, you know, charting for Perez and working on, you know, oh yes, during the prom too, yes. But also, you know, meeting them through just the server and everything and talking with them, we became acquainted. A lot of my friends can share the same sort of sentiment about that. 8-Bit, who is in the chat right now, yeah, and my good pal Beast up there too. Yeah. We in here have kind of all been in the same boat. Yeah, 8-Bit, anyone, feel free to say something if I leave out some information. So, with Sand Planet, a couple days ago, and this was pretty much the start of my decline into like wanting to leave the community. I got in a call with why are you mad that someone recreated this? Aren't you glad to see the project come to life? You know, don't start with me. Okay? No, I'm not happy. No. There's no way. Sure, I wanted to see the mod. I was upset when the mod didn't come out. Big whoop. Don't start with me. I have read so much garbage saying you should be thankful. Anyways, I join a call and I start with Beast. And Beast is the only one that's in a call. And he was just kind of waiting for someone to talk with. So I joined the call and I was just kind of expecting, hey, you know, it's gonna be normal. I'm having a little normal chat. And Beast, one of the first things he says is, so you hear about the stuff going on with Sand Planet? I go, no, I don't. So immediately I go to the first place I think about where something like, you know, this would happen. Twitter. And I go and read some stuff. It wasn't anything crazy, but the biggest thing was leaks. Now, Sand Planet, you should know, is a charter. Charted for a lot of big mods. And that, I feel, boosted his ego quite a bit. Like, I don't know. So, while we were talking about this, and I was really upset about it, I was just doing some Blender models, and I was making a 3D model of my pal Beast, and Sam joins the call and just starts unloading about all the stuff that happened. And I still at the time didn't really have a full grasp on what was going on. So most of the stuff that I was being told just felt like guilt tripping in a way. So I message Sock and I say, hey, you know, there's some stuff going on. It's just bad. As we go later into the day, more things just happen left and right. We get more information revealed about certain mods that Sand had leaked that he had worked on. Shaggy, I think week 4. I don't remember if week 4 was involved. The Bob mod was a part of it. And then some other mods that were, still upcoming. Didn't he leak Retrospector? I don't know. I don't know if that was a thing. Yes, Sandplanet worked on the Bob mod update. I actually want to go into that because I'm one of the people who have seen the Bob mod update. Sand came into a call one day and just started charting it. Now, beforehand, yes, 8-Bit was there. Beast was there. I was just kind of in there, doing my own thing. I think I was working on some sprites. And all of a sudden, bam, look at that. Hale said, showed off lots of Shaggy stuff to me. I'm sure you sent my mods work around too. It's bad. It's bad. A lot of mods got shared. And 4chan really got a kick out of that because that kind of kickstarted this whole event thing that we got going, where it seems every other day a new mod is just popping up on the internet, leaked for everyone to see. Now, there was some very sad things that happened. Yes, supposedly leaking builds of mods too. Yes, that is one thing. Now, one of the things that got revealed actually happened a good week or so prior to Sand getting, outed on Twitter. Sonic.exe got leaked onto 4chan. My friend Stankfield, who did the Majin redesign and a lot of other stuff, like a lot of animation stuff for the mod, had his work put on 4chan. And hearing him in a call, just really sad and disappointed. He was just devastated. And he was just desperately trying to figure out, who had done it. Because I reassured him I wouldn't do something like that 8-Bit wouldn't do something like that. Beast wouldn't do something like that. None of us knew how to use 4chan too much. And, yeah. Come a week later, and to find out that a person that he trusted as his friend decided to show his work on 4chan. Yes, Sand Planet leaked Fleetway in the Roblox Discord server. I'm pretty sure Fleetway was done by Stank. Stank did a lot of stuff. Eggman poses. I think Fleetway, the Majin Sonic redesign is the biggest thing he had done. Sand used your mod for 4chan clout. Yeah, I've heard about that. You've talked about that with me. So we pretty much, didn't expect too much after that, as there was some pretty. Stank did not do Fleetway. Okay. We didn't expect too much after that, as we thought, big things that could be leaked, we feel like they had already passed. It was either later that night or a day later that we've been told of a leak that is still NDA and affected it affected me and someone else quite personally, but 4chan got quite a kick out of it. So we pretty much went contact tracing, trying to figure out, where all the stuff comes in, trying to figure out all this information about, what's going on and where all these leaks are coming from. And it was Sam. Just all of it was Sam, pretty much. And if it wasn't Sand, it was someone else that had seen something that Sand was streaming, or just whatever. Point being, Sand did a lot of stuff. From where we had been chatting, we kind of broke away for a little bit because the person that made the Majin sprites, Stank, was very, he was very skeptical, and he didn't, I don't know if he was, fully processing everything at the time, but he said whoever did it, if it was in the server, was being permabanned. He didn't permaban Sand. And that's where I feel something bad was happening, because I feel like Sand had kind of started trying to talk his way to stay in the server, and it just kind of felt like manipulation. Yeah. Sam was eventually kicked from the server, and we didn't have to worry too much about it anymore. But know that, I'm not going to be ever associating with that guy ever again. And yeah. One story that I wanted to share. This is a story that 8-Bit, who's in the chat right now, can account for. While I was working on versus Biggie, Sand Planet did the charts. It was about a day before release. Sand was usually pretty good with doing charting. Sand, when he would chart for versus Biggie, he would do a line and then get distracted and then go do something else for the next 20 minutes. and then actually get back to what he was supposed to be doing. Like, he would start playing Shaggy. Like, midway through getting a chart done. And I said, okay, you know what? I can kind of forgive that. Comes the next day, the day of release. The chart's still not done, and Sand was not online for the entire day. I got up. All the hard charts were done. So at that, it was pretty much just me going and, yeah, just getting all the easy and normal stuff done. It would have been a lot faster if, Sam would have worked with me like they said they would. I did chart for the mod. The only chart that I actually kept was Swingin' from me because, I trusted that Sam's charts were, gonna do the mod good. I would say that Popsicle Sticks, Hop to It, those were, in T-Heat, they were all acceptable charts. I've seen some other charts that Sand should have done. No. 8-Bit has a different opinion on it. I'm fine with the charts. I didn't think they had any issues. I enjoyed playing them. It's just, he disappeared for the entire day and then gave me the excuse that he slept in for the entire day. Now, I might be able to believe that because we stayed up quite late doing it. Like, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. Sure. But you didn't message me until like 7 o'clock p.m. 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. Sand Planet was an idea guy. See, Sand is quite an ideas guy. They would give quite a lot of ideas, and some ideas were good, some ideas were bad, and usually we were pretty quick to get off of them. Another versus Beaky story. It was the night before release. I went around and asked all the final people, hey, can you give me some refs if I don't already have refs? Like, literally last minute, I put Napkin, Kermo, and of course, Sans OC. I was just kind of like, I already kind of got enough people. And then I finally drew Sans OC, and I was like, okay, that works. Fits in a good spot. It's fine. Sam didn't believe that to be fine. I was kind of just wanting to go to bed and just, be done for the night. But I had to get the background characters finished. So, after I finished drawing Sans OC, we're gonna get to this part. Yeah, we're getting to this part. This, I don't know how this is gonna affect any story, but this might play into a lot of the things that people have talked about with Sand. After I'd finished drawing the OC, Sand had complaints with the character. Specifically with 2 things. The hairstyle and the size of their OC's breasts. Now, I had drawn Echo Chamber, which their OC is known for having large boobs, okay? Sans OC is designed with very, very big boobs. Now, I don't care how you design your OC. That's not my place to judge. A lot of Sans OCs had this design trait. And it started playing into, you know, just their design aspect. I did mention it before on Twitter, but I quickly took it down. Because, again, mentioning it during the time of it happening was just kind of unneeded. So I'm going to mention it while the situation's kind of died down. And I was just kind of like, hey, you know, I think it's good. I think you know, they're sizable enough, right? And Sand refused. I was like, no, I did. Can you redo them, please, please? And it was just kind of like a little begging thing. And I was like, you know, I can just move her up, and I moved her up, and you could see more, you know, more. And then around that time is when 8-Bit decided to step in. 8-Bit started snapping a little bit. Because 8-Bit didn't exactly like the way that I drew him in certain situation. In the certain, like, in the way that I did it. But then I still went along with it. I redid the boobs. Specifically because Sam was like, well, I'm charting for your mod. You know, I'm doing this in a pretty, you know, timely manner. No, you're not. But still. So I redid it. And we just went along with that. I don't remember how many times I had to redo the boobs specifically. But it was like 2 or 3. Mind you, I don't draw a lot of women bodies. I'm not the best with, you know, female anatomy, so I just don't do it too much. And wow, Echo Chamber, like I said, who was known for having, you know, just ginormous boobs, I was fine drawing that. I had fun drawing Echo. It just felt like a chore with Sam. 2 of Sand Planet's OCs there? No. It was just the one. So yeah, that's that. That's enough of Sand Planet. San, if you're watching this, I don't come near me. Don't try to get in contact with me. You can say you're sorry all you want, but that, honestly, I can't forgive you for anything. And don't come to either of my friends either. Don't try to guilt them. Alright? Made it apparent that you obviously didn't respect them enough to keep their secrets, to at least care about them in that respect, in that aspect. Just don't bother interacting with us. We don't want you. So that's that. I don't know what to really go on to next. So we had the boy and girl leaks. We had Sand. the third reason why I wanted to leave the modding community, I feel is just long overdue. I kind of put myself in the, well, I couldn't have really gotten to any of the state that I am in right now unless I had like if I didn't have Cade and Sock and all these other people that, you know, worked with me, and I'm very grateful that they were working with me. But as you might know, two of the three were gone out of the community. And it was just kind of inevitable. The third was going to be leaving quite soon. I feel like I had put up with enough garbage to suffice for a community. This isn't normal. When you're in a community like this, like I've been in a lot of communities throughout the past years, this one is not normal. It feels like it's everyone against themselves. The community just kind of feels like civil war. And I honestly don't know if I can say safely or not if it's going to restore itself, either when the full game releases or just at all. I don't know what caused it. I don't know what really started all this stuff, but I think it's just the wrong people clashing with the wrong game. It's like, it's just honestly one of the most toxic hellholes I've ever stepped foot in. And I don't think that has to do with the actual base game itself. It is definitely the modding community. And if you step outside of the modding community, you have a really, really mixed to mostly generous community. Like, FNF is very strong in terms of not modding. The art is amazing. Fan music, amazing. When it comes to mods, it's a whole other story that you just, it breaks you down. Especially when you're considered a big modder. I don't know. I think that the little game that Cam and Dave and Isaac started is just kind of like taken control of my life, and I want to step away from it so that I don't have to worry about it anymore, which I know that I'm still following lots of people that are actively in the community, so I'm going to be seeing this stuff still happen. I'm just going to be watching it from the outside, just like Sock has. As I've stated, I'm going to finish up projects that I had planned to do, or I'm already working on. Like I said, I just got voice lines for the Plankton mod in today. There's another mod that I'm involved in that I'm really excited for you guys to see. I'm doing sprite work for another, and I still have another thing up my sleeve, but you know, you'll have to see. So yeah, I think that I have covered every bit of information that I wanted to cover within a little talk. And I think, I don't know if I'm going to end the stream. I might try to do something for fun, because honestly, I could use it. Instead of me just sitting here and moping all day. Yeah. I want to thank some of the big people that either got me through tough times in just general with that community, or just being a really good friend. 8-bit, Art, Jelly, Stank, Sock, Beast, Tom, Rec D, y'all have given me something to look forward to when I wake up every day, because most of the time I'm sitting in a call talking with my friends all day. Oh, I forgot Kerma. God dang it. I always forget someone when I'm having my little sentimental thoughts. Anthony, too. Yin Yang wasn't really. I haven't talked with Ying in quite a bit. Ying was really cool, though. I'm talking mainly people in a friend group. Oh, yeah, Michael. But yeah, that should, Kermo, I just said. Kermo, stop it. Take that back. You take it back. Kermo, you know I love and appreciate you, bro. You just stop. You and 8-Bit have a money problem. Alright. I think that's enough of me rambling with a black screen, where you're just sitting here and pretty much listening to a podcast. I want to do something. I don't know what. Probably not drawing. Um, I should play TF2. I don't know about that. TF2 right now might not be the best for me. Geez, just opening Steam is a pain now because a lot of my SSD space is kind of taken up. Like, let me go look. Anthony, dude. Come on. All right. Yeah, I only have 20 gigs left on my 500 gig SSD. You know, with how much modern games and everything takes up, it's just kind of, you know, not easy. I'm trying to think of something that would be fun. Minecraft would be fun. It's very relaxing. Doesn't Caves and Cliffs release tomorrow? Grandma. Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Kermo.
I'm here to cheer you up, friend.
Thank you, Kermo. Thank you.
Yeah. Whatever it is, we'll play it.
All right. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
There's tons of games we could play.
I know there's a lot of games.
We'll play Crab Game.
I don't know about that one.
Golf it.
Oh yeah, golf is a thing too. Forgot about that.
Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I was about to say Pico Park. I don't think you want to play
I don't
that.
have Pico Park, and I don't know what it is.
It's literally like a parkour game.
Ah, okay, I see. No, we are not playing Squid Game. No Squid Game. No Squid Game.
Rivals of Aether?
That might be fun. That might actually be fun because Rivals is silly.
Splitgate. There's Splitgate 2.
I'll launch up Rivals.
Oh, Amogus.
I'm gonna launch up Rivals. Honestly,
Alright.
that sounds like fun. Let's.
I'm gonna destroy you.
All right. Well, now that I guess.
Trying to find hold on, let me go grab this I gotta go grab the USB cords, that way I can plug in my controller. Alright.
Shoot, my mic's off. Okay, never mind. Okay, so before I actually do anything with Kermo, I wanted to show you guys something. I have a thing that I'm working on with it.
Is it that thing? The thing I know you're talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
It's really cool.
It's not finished. It is very unfinished at the moment. Wait, is my mic out again? No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. Oh shoot. There we go.
I think you need to send me your like file or whatnot too for
I
your
wonder what
workshop.
that says. I wonder what that says right there.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Hold on.
Nice. Let's see.
Hold on. Chat, can you go fast? Oh, chat. Why is it just doing this now?
What's going on?
Just, fixing stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
I fixed it.
Make sure you haven't made me a mod, by the way. Make sure to do that.
Yeah, there's a bot. I know.
Mod me.
I'll mod you.
Yes, I want to strike down everyone that opposes me. You're
I don't
against my words.
I don't know why you
will.
weren't already modded.
That's your fault.
Yeah, no, I hid them on the channel, so you're not even gonna see them. So yeah, you might be able to see what that says right there. You're not gonna see it here, but I'm gonna click ready, and I'm gonna go on to this practice stage. Take a look at this. I got a beaky. Yeah, so some animations are not finished. There's a lot of unfinished stuff, but he does have a run. He has a jump. So yeah, he's got a crouch, and he's also got a down tilt.
Now you just gotta work on the movesets and the special movesets.
Yeah.
Also a taunt.
Oh yeah, taunt. Yeah, that's kind of required. Oh yeah, the squeaky sound. It's the exact same sound. I just went into the code, changed it so that when BE lands, it does that. It also plays a louder squeak if you do an attack, then hit the ground. So yeah. Now that's not all. I'm gonna need a CPU for this part. Doesn't matter who the CPU is. So yeah, I'm going to let the CPU actually fight me. And you can see he has his hurt animations. He's just getting beat up.
He's hurting the bunny.
Yeah.
Don't hurt the big old bunny.
Oh yeah, if he like free falls in the air too long after getting hurt, he has like a little spin that happens. It's kind of silly. I'm just gonna watch him as he beats the shit out of me. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Iggy is slowly getting hurt. 1 like equals 1% of Biggie safety. Make sure to like, people. Save the Biggie. Holy shit. There's I want everyone to make sure that when Nate and I fight, I want all you to I want everyone to place your bets on Nate. Because I'm sure he'll kick my ass in this game anyways.
back to the story. My mom decided that.
Oh, good.
Oh no. They're redoing the floor upstairs, so you might be able to hear my dogs walk upstairs now, so it's nice.
I don't think we have some of the workshop
yeah, the new
characters.
workshop stuff. You're right.
Yeah.
Um.
I already invited you.
Alright. Take a look.
I am already inviting you. I'm ready to kill you. I was looking at the workshop and I saw they had spammed him. They had spammed him.
Yeah.
So
I have spam.
they have spam.
I have the spam.
Oh, I don't. Fight whoever you like.
Have gay fridge. Yes. Alright, we'll do that. My mic sounds kind of weird. Oh boy.
Your mic sounds.
I can only
Oh,
imagine
wow.
what happened. Pick a stage. I don't want to pick a stage. I don't want a stage. What the?
It's me, corrupted Homer.
What are you doing?
No!
Oh, hey, I didn't say you could.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Bam, bam. You know what that move does, Kermit?
Hmm.
It makes me immune to projectiles for a slight bit.
No! Leave me alone.
Got it. Hit you. Oh no. Well, okay.
Nothing.
I thought I could get myself back up. Alright.
I died.
You got desynced.
No, I didn't. I'm still in here.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I see you.
You do? No, you don't. Because I'm not in your line.
When'd you leave?
Look at my stream. I didn't leave. It just said we got a communication error. Oh.
There's two fucking BTs in my server right now.
Why? How? Does
I
that
don't know.
work? And none of my workshop things work.
Hold on, I'll leave it.
There you go.
And then let me invite you again. Here we go.
Alright. That should work. Oh yeah, there we go. I play now. Okay. everyone leaving. Have a good one. Chroma, what happened? What are you doing?
What?
You didn't
What?
select the
What?
character.
Oh no, I did. I'm just testing it out. My bad.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Let's get it. No, no.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, well, I thought it would be faster.
Out of here. Go. Leave. Ow. Ow!
Yeah, I love that animation. You got the mind gun.
No. You leave! You die!
Oh no. Oh. No. Whee! Oh.
Almost had me with that. Whee! Ow!
Oh.
Oh, you bitch!
Well, I guess that's. Hey, how's it going?
Fuck you! You cheated! You cheated!
I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat.
Fuck you. Shut up. Hey Nate, I have a very special friend that wants to join in the call right now. Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Is anyone that's still staying around since when we were talking pieces of the This is that's stupid.
Just to talk because I doesn't have riddles today, but what?
What games do you have?
CSGO, CSGO.
You're not playing CSGO.
And I'm playing CSGO and League of Legends, but I'm not too proud of that one.
You have other games.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Get your bisexual fag out of here. What are you doing? These poor noses. Not the pizza.
Pizza, pepperoni pie. Fun fridge. I gotta tell you, fridge is really slow. What? Why is it before my default things?
Yes.
Out of everything it could have been.
I'm just gonna keep shitting on you.
That's cool.
Alright, what other games do you have, Beast?
CSGO. Okay, I'm not gonna go with that again.
CSGO. More CSGO.
TF2. I don't know about that.
TF2 is a little bit iffy. I don't know about
Yeah.
that
What else do I have?
Roblox?
Splitgate. Well, Roblox, yeah.
one. Roblox exists.
Let's play some
Hell.
Roblox.
Probably say a couple more games and then I'm going with this stream.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized who you playing as.
Yeah.
Of course you would. Ow.
Why do you have Flowey? He's a bad guy. No. Stop healing.
Wowie.
Whoa, 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 what? That's a thing?
Whoa, they added cosmetic to crafting.
Killed your girlfriend. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Friska.
Free. Alright.
Are you ready for this match?
I'll do one more with boyfriend.
Alright, fine. Then I'll be an FNF. I get an ultimate battle.
Oh, I like this one. Wait, hold on. You know one that's based on it's the week 6 one. Okay, that's I tagged though.
Yo, Tacto, what's up?
I kill some. I'm just kidding. Look, it's me. It's me, the Cloudformon. Haha, funny.
You suck. I really don't know what to do with the microphone. It's what? I got
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna. That's what it does.
What?
Slows me down a little bit. Oh, okay, I guess I can't do it. Oh.
I didn't invent, I swear.
Yeah, okay.
Ouch! My scapula! My fucking foot!
Okay, that's enough. That's enough stream.
That's enough stream.
Yeah.
I thank anyone who came here today for the actual thing that was happening. Because there was actually quite a lot of people. So at least there were some people that.
Ew. Just kidding.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah. Nate, I think you're muted. And yeah, someone says makes dogs and nothing comes out. For some reason, I can hear myself, but not you. Mm. No, and this is weird. I don't know why you can hear me, but not you.
That should have done something. Okay, there we go. Okay. So,
Okay.
for the people that are sticking around, which there aren't that many, but people rewatch this, thank you. We're gonna leave the stream up so you can see all the stuff that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, kind of want to use my Twitch more. Kind of want to start streaming on there. See if I can do something with that. Have it be a side thing from normal animations and my actual job, which I'm gonna be going back to pretty soon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.